Hey, boo-boo. Hey, Pam. Thank you. Whew. Hi. How be going? Hey, Michelle. Hey, Gail. How you doing, ladies? I woke up with a headache this morning. Oh, Lordy. Woke up with a headache. Had to reschedule my appointment. Hey, Beth. Beach cleaner. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate you. Well. Um... I think we need to try to better understand why people do what they do. Hi, Steph. How you doing, honey? Harry. Thank you. Thanks for the heart me, y'all. I appreciate you. Hey, Kelly. Katie. Huh. J&J, how you doing, darling? How you doing? Take that off. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Ooh. There you go. Thank you. Somebody said the other day, aren't you tired? Yeah, I am. I sure am. I'm tired. Thank you, J&J. I appreciate you, darling. There's a few people that I believe shouldn't be on this app or in the movement at all. Hey, Laura, how you doing, darling? The havoc that's been caused for the last 2 years is kind of sick. You know what I mean? And it's like people don't care. What do you mean, me, Harry? How you doing, Pam? Okay. Just checking, Harry. Just checking. That's cute. Thank you. You know, when there's so much that's going on, you don't know where to start. You don't know where to begin. Or even fathom how people do what they do. How people cause people to be depressed, have anxiety, flashbacks, whatever the case may be. There is no need for that much popularity. Holler, how you doing, honey? When you need to be that popular, you have a personal problem. When you bash people, lie about people, throw people under the bus just to keep your head above water. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks, J&J. This last 2 years has been trying for a lot of people. It's been emotional for some. It's been hurt and anxiety. But some of the same very people that causes it, they want to then turn around and say, I can't take it anymore. They just want to say, okay, damage is done. Let's call a truce and be done and move on. That ain't the way it works. It doesn't work that way. You're funny, JJ. Then when you add other people, and hey, Ginger. When you add other people to your, whatever the hell you want to call it, mockery. Hey, Sweet Pea. That was cute. Hey, Jen. Exactly. When I look back at the amount of people that's been added and how many people was added and now gone, no longer, I call it, on that side of the table. And it was funny how, for instance, I don't know who's seen a lot of the lives in this last month or so. Never ending vicious cycle. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I agree, J&J. Let me turn my notifications off. Yeah, Harry, you are, honey. That was too cute. And this is going to be for example only, and they can take it because, you know, people stalk all the time. They could stalk, whatever. I don't care. Evidently, they want to know what's being said. Oh, okay, Susie. Hey, Kelly. It was, Harry. It was. Y'all making me lose focus because I'm reading the comments. Do not care to ever see another live video from any other. I agree. Hi, Nana. Yeah, the square table. Woo, 17. Thank you. Now, this is an example of what I mean. When I was texting with Misty, and about that time that video came out from AK, that I was a liar, and that the people I was blaming for stuff, they didn't do what I said they did video, I sent that to Misty. And her response was, AK is blocked. She went after Steph. She hurt Ashley, the Van Hennessy, who we wouldn't have survived if it hadn't have been for them in Houston. I've never spoken to AK personally, nor will I. Hi, bless mama. Now, with recent events, just weeks from that, you know, month maybe, here we are. So if, that being said by Misty, if Ashley, the Van Hennessy, was hurt so badly, then why are you on her panels? If you didn't think highly or didn't have any kind of thought about her as, you know, whatever to follow, and this is what you thought of her, why are you now on her panels? Thank you, Ginger. Do not do one thing or say one thing and do another. Hey. So if you're going to talk shit about people, and if you don't think highly of people, then why do you end up following them and say, I love you? You know, I'm thinking the same thing, J&J. I really, really am. That's where my mind went. More frontline recruitment. Okay? That's where my head went. And I gotta get my charge cord here. Hold on. And I think that was part of the thing with me. And I can't remember where I put the video at with that recording on it. But I heard a recording. And it was almost like, I'm not going into trees' lives on purpose to stay away from the crap that they helped start. So therefore, I'm the fall guy. They move on with what they want to make themselves look good while I catch crap. And have been for damn near a year now. Oh, don't get me started on that barbecue bitch. I'm just saying, do not get me started on her. With a lot of things that I've seen in the past, whatever, how, I don't even want to give a number on how long. It makes me think more and more that me and others were set up to take the fall for a lot of shit. What gift gallery? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you for the roses. I will let Dad know that you did that for him. Because he loves the roses with Mom. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute for the box, please. Oh. I think a lot of us has been affected. Mentally, emotionally, and to me, at the end of the day, I think a lot of us were used to be frontliners. That too. Exactly, Jen. It's not. In my eyes, it is not. Now, the other night on AK's Live, and this is what gets me, and this is how they get the clout that they want to get. I said something that had to do with my late husband. My late husband. Not fucking hers. Because if you listen closely, see, if they wouldn't talk, if they want to stalk, they need to keep their trap shut so they can hear what's going on. Okay? That's what it seems like to me, J&J. Absolutely. Hey, Connie. When they finally shut up, kind of, you can barely hear, gave my city and state, and that I used my late husband for sympathy or attention. All Misty heard was, late husband. Whoa, what? Bitch, you ain't the only one with a late husband. And you're right, AK. There is no comparison. Two totally different circumstances. Sure is. But Misty seems like it's okay to compare that, hey, we're both widows. But see, if I say something, it's fucked up. But if Misty says something, it's, oh my God. Everything ain't about Misty. But people that surround Misty makes it more about Misty because Misty cries about it. Misty has caused a lot of hate and discontent and tears herself. Oh. Well. So when you're on, that live, I swear to God, I think I had to rush through some parts of it because it was like, holy fuck, can anybody run a live and hear what the hell's going on? And Misty, what was you doing? I mean, I know at some point, because you went sideways, you know, like I do, you know, for, you know, smigger. But what was everything else that you were doing? What was that? You did that like 2 or 3 times. What was that? You heard a duck sound? You know what the interview consisted of? Their little group chats and going back and forth within their little group with JP. That was the interview. Woohoo! Or that one stupid ass video she put out. I don't remember. Yeah, you do. Well, I didn't hear nobody blowing no, so I don't know if that was it. I mean, I could tell when she was, has smegger. Well, there's a lot of things that never got no explanation, okay? There's a lot of things that said it was going to be sent to me, was never sent. Never sent. But, let me see if I can pull this up. Some of them anyway. Let me make the screen big real quick. Okay. This I'm curious about. So, who was stalking back in 2025 to get screenshots of my comments to talk about it? What business is it of yours who comes through my life? Aw. Shut up. Oh, thank you. You get a life high. I ain't got to make a fake account to say shit. Okay, darling? So when you can come back on your regular account and be a true person to say who the fuck you are, you're irrelevant. Hey. Oh, wow. Good Lord, y'all. Thank you. Why is it any of her fucking business who comes through my life? No. Now, if a person treats you like, I love you and do anything for you, and then bash you behind your fucking back, right? Is that how that's supposed to work? I didn't think so. I'm just... Do what? Who said that I and Cam and others were on rugs? Hey, not that Ellie. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love it. I got too many of these fucking things open. Good God. Okay. Let's see. Oh, damn it. So. Yeah, Stephanie. Yep. Hey, look. Because you were once an addict doesn't make you a pro at looking at somebody else and saying they're addict. Just saying. So, any hoozle. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Now, December 10th was supposedly the live that Danielle did to get Tracy's brother followers. Look what Misty said I was doing that night. Hypocrisy. Now tell me, oh, beautiful. Oh, those are, I love those. Those are gorgeous. Thank you, honey. How you doing, Lisa? Yeah, she was busy. But evidently she didn't pay attention. Oh, you guys are so sweet tonight. Thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. It goes into the bathroom fund, you know, with cash outs and stuff. So I appreciate it. I built back up to $1,100, y'all. Hi, Jenny. Oh, love you guys too. How you doing, Tiff? Now, this particular night, I was reading Tracy Hermes' text messages. Thanks for the heart, me, hon. I appreciate it. How is that fundraising? No, I wasn't mad that Danielle did a live on Tracy. I was mad because people kept coming to my live to pull people away from me talking about Tracy. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hey, Sophie. How you doing, Court? So if I'm reading text messages, how does that constitute a fundraiser? And why am I mad about it? I'm mad at people coming and pulling people from my life. Hey, Casey. Woo! Thanks for the heart, me. What do you mean, J&J? How you doing, lady? Thank you, Ginger, honey. I appreciate you, darling. Who else was set up? Oh, God. I'm sorry, honey. Oh. Don't get me started on that one. That really pissed me the hell off. Thank you. I appreciate you, hon. Now I smell better. Aw. Well, I guess, Kit, thank you. Boom. Collecting points, y'all. Collect your points. look, the way that I see it, if you're going to say something, at least be accurate with it. I'm just saying. You need to be accurate. Well, hopefully it's not that bad, honey, or, you know, mini stitches anyway. Give me a break. Now, how many times has Misty said this video that I commented on that was about sleeping with the murderer or sleeping with JP? That I commented on it. That my comment was that. Just type in slow. Oh yeah, they do. My son seemed to do it, you know, had stitches in his head. Now, I've heard so many times, even during James's one live, that I commented on a video about sleeping with JP for a story. Does any of y'all remember that? Thanks for the heart, me. Appreciate it. I just want to get everybody's mind in the same place before I move. Pay attention, Misty. Because that was the video she was talking about. That's what I said. Now, please tell me, where in that comment do I say or indicate that she slept with JP? Because it was on this video. She stated it many times. That was my comment. Has nothing to do with fucking around with JP. Nothing. Oh, I was mistaken. It's another video. Prove it. I've asked for proof for months. I'll send it to you. Because she said the video referenced. Then it was referenced. What, did you reference it yourself? When is the lies and the manipulation going to stop? Now, then, the other night on AK's panel, she wanted to say, well, you told me not to contact you again. Yeah, but how far up the message thread did I ask for said proof? Because you keep blaming me for shit. Huh, Misty? Hey, Greta. Oh, my Lord, not CVS. Part 1 and Part 2. Mm-hmm. I know. Okay, Courtney, what'd you say that you was agreeing with? Or, oh my God. You're funny. I ain't summoning nobody, okay? But the thing about it is, Missy's got to realize a few things. You can't make it up as you go along. You just can't. You cannot make it up as you go along. Make it make sense. Let me see what I got here. Hold on. Now, when I went to Clapper, I know the right hypocrisy. Okay? Oh, so true. Thank you. Appreciate you, darling. I don't know what this is. I can't remember. Now, this is the one thing that she references, that we were yelling at each other and I sounded like a lunatic. January 7th, the day after the anniversary of my husband passing. Okay? All of our conversations on the 6th of January was concerning what Danielle had done in her videos. Okay? So where did this fucking come from? Where did it come from? A day later. That I ended up leaving the call, and I did take myself out of that little group she added me to after Celeste was booted and Nana was booted. She added me to that same chat. I didn't realize it till later. Okay? And some of the video calls that I did post was from that chat. From the 6th. Now, during one of those video calls, I was in Rose's getting some spray and wash or something for my dad. I walked around that store after getting said product, just walking around that store having this conversation with them. And at one point during that conversation, they bring up something that had nothing to do with it. Hey, Krista. You're welcome. Why is it that a person is good enough, you love them, but you really don't support them? You only use them to get shit for yourself, whether it be screenshots, account names, blah, 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 blah. Now, the start of the 6th, in the text message thread, the first thing out of her mouth was about Tracy. Not about what was going on for that day, what that day meant to me. We were already on a call, and she said, do you mind if I add Lethal? I didn't give a shit. Club. Mm-hmm. Now, from October till December 15th-ish, I hadn't heard from her. And the first thing she comes in to say is she wants names of accounts. If I remember correctly, I have to look back. Now, I don't know. There was something said in one of those chats about something that I had told her that she wanted to share. I show support.
Wait just a minute, buddy. Wait just a minute. Come on.
Oh, my Lord, Harry.
There you go. There you go.
You're something else. Do you know your size? Oh, my God.
Go on.
I speak up.
Go on.
To show support. But I also heard in Missy's voice stating that they didn't go into my live so they can move on and do whatever it is they were doing. You know what that told me? Let's let Tree catch all the shit, while we come out on top about this case. Because when you know somebody's going to speak up on something that's wrong, you let them take the heat. And that's what Misty did. There's no accountability. She doesn't care. And she'll just move on to the next person. Just like she has with so many others. It's wrong. It's not justice. Because see, if you didn't do anything wrong, why go through so many people? Why the massive need to be up here when your actions make you look under the bus? She's already got a few of them, in my opinion, Janie. Thank you. Why? Because see, the thing about it is, when you know people are in it to win it for the right reasons, and then got to worry about how many numbers they have on their account, that they do it for the right reasons, you know, that true justice. I haven't made everything about me, but you have, Misty. It's only about your life, your downs, your family, yourself. Even when you know how other people struggle, how other people has losses in their family. Hey, Panther. other people in their family has cancer. And everybody needs support, not just you. You do not get to rewrite what people say. And then have Ethan and all them go into somebody else's live, i.e. AK's live early on, and start shit. And I got proof of that too. I've already cut my grass. I've already used my lawnmower for the week, Panther. Sorry, I had to. Well, they probably will at the end of the day, J&J. Oh, that's cute. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know what's next. I can't remember half the shit. I can't remember what that was, and it's too big. Corn. Well, the corn will be fine that way. I can't eat it in real life. Peekaboo. Thank you. That was cute. Thank you. I told Misty in text, I went to Clapper. Just have a quiet night. And look what she said. Who? I want to know who so I can stop it now. That's cute. Thank you. Nothing I ain't told her to I didn't say it all about her behind her back. I told her. It's where I got poor, pitiful Missy. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Let me do this for a second so I can read the comments. I want to let Dad's dog in because it's been raining on and off. I don't want him to get too wet. Oh, there he is. Okay, J&J. Get ready to let him in.
I got him.
They lied and said that James was the mole. And that was... Who said... Was that AK that said that? Hey, DeBrex. What'd you do? Shake your collar off? I need to get you a better collar. Let me put my dog's collar back on here. Hold on. It's got all my rabies tags on it and stuff. I think when he scratches his neck or something, it pulls it out. There you go, buddy. You want some water? Or do you want to go outside? Probably trying to cause division between you and James. Didn't work, did it? And you know one thing that really gets me with that? Yep, that's Jonah boy. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? You got to go potty or you want water? You want water? Come on. Hey, Pamela. Oh. Well, I'll get me some peanut butter candy while I'm in here. Watch out, Charlie. And the proof was supposed to come. Imagine that. Her proof never comes. She says, I'll send it to you. She told me that in text. She told me that on James's live. And guess what? Shit. Guess what never came? Yeah, a little bit. He water Jules a little bit. So if you're asking for proof and none comes, then why do you keep running your mouth about it? You know, like I said, well, Misty said I said, you said I slept with JP for a story. Honey, I'll put it to you this way. With the shit that I've seen her pull, okay? With the shit I have seen her pull. Honey, by now, if I had said it, I'd be proud I said it. But bitch, I never said it. Okay, just saying. Hi, just a girl. Anybody that needs attention that bad, go find therapist. Go find a therapist. Because you need one. When you need that much freaking attention, and you, to me, use other people to get it. I won't mention names. But everybody can imagine. Well, look, I'm trying to be nice. Hypocrisy, okay, honey? I'm just saying. There's going to be a whole lot more coming out, so she better be prepared. So, I'll put it to you this way. You cannot sit here and threaten people with a freaking lawyer because you acted like an ass. Because you sit there and waited for people to turn their back. Okay? You can't talk nice to somebody and then turn around and talk shit. And when you are found out, it's called freedom of speech. It's called putting out proof. It's called telling the fucking truth. So get used to it. Maybe you shouldn't have done it to start with and we wouldn't be here. You think? You don't do this to people and expect them to say, oh, I can't do it no more. Can we just stop this and move on? No. We can't. You know why? Because you're not being held accountable. You can't just do what you do the damage you do, and say, I can't stand this no more. Then maybe you shouldn't have created it. No, it's not defamation. It's her own words. Hello. Okay? And the message that was up on the screen, when I said I'm not naming names down below it, she says, I am sorry. Tell me what I can do. And I said, Danielle is part of this. I don't control Danielle. Well, you did for that live on the 4th of January, didn't you? Because you let everybody know what you were doing. That to me is planning. Right? Hey, Candy. Exactly, J&J. And she don't give two rats shit about it. Then, she had the audacity, and I mean the fucking audacity, to say that I didn't help Tracy. Bitch, me and you need to come to Jesus moment. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you something. Woo! Ice cream. Thank you. You don't know a fucking thing to even speak her name. You didn't give a fuck to even say her name. And all the shit Danielle had until I got the police report and the 2 911 calls. That was the only thing I didn't have. Because see those court records that Danielle wanted to say, ooh, pat me on the back because when I was in South Carolina, I went to go get them. Because you can only get them in South Carolina. Yeah, bullshit. Big fat liar. Oh, be careful with that, Jen, because see, I called Danielle big fat liar. And she told everybody I body shamed her. And she got all kinds of sympathy and pity after she bought 43,000 views. Well, Danielle's up to her neck in that shit too. Let me see if I can find it real quick, because, I mean, it's bullshit, but... Look, jackwagon. Let me see if I can find it. I gotta find the spot, okay? Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. I was trying to find it. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Now, when you first hear it, it's low. I say city and state, and then mention the husband thing, okay? Sorry if it's going to come out loud, so those with earbuds in, please use caution.
I'm sorry, Heather.
Here it is.
City and state.
City and state.
And use her deceased husband in such a fucking evil way.
All right, I'll be back. You guys hold the fort down.
Who is she talking about right now?
Listen.
You?
From evil survivors? That makes you even more sick. What did she just fucking say?
Don't listen to her.
All she heard was late
What did
husband.
she just say, Grace?
Don't listen to her.
Answer my question. What did she just say? Seeing the screenshots of what she said.
That you are using your dead husband for followers, I believe.
Pissed off I was because Daniel didn't give me information. On what? I seen the video when she read the police report. I said, I wish you would have told me.
Okay, so. Exactly. I said give to my city and state and saying I'm using my deceased husband to get attention. My deceased husband. Not that bitch's. Okay? She needs to get over herself. Everything ain't about Misty. And she needs to quit the fucking lying and get attention. Okay? Grace always stirs the fucking pot. Grace is mad because she got blocked because the way she was asking questions was suspicious to us and we blocked her. I don't give a fuck. Ooh, sorry, Petty Betty. I had a mouthful of food, so that came out wrong. She always stirs the pot. Did she give a fuck the month my husband passed? No. She done a live with Danielle to talk about me without mentioning my name. Fuck off. What comes around goes around. One way, shape, or form. You need attention that bad, Grace? Shut the fuck up. That's what you need to do. Stop making fun of people. Stop going and getting in with these people just to feel included. Crack yourself up on what one? And if she wants to listen and stalk, welcome to the truth session. You know, something you can't do, Misty. Okay? Something you haven't done, Misty. You can't come to the text message thread and tell me, this ain't right, Tree. You've been going through it so long. You've been attacked. You've been this, and I can't stand to see it. And you don't deserve this. To go behind my back and just go full horn on it. Really? Oh, but I'm supposed to be okay with that, right, Misty? Because you have a hard time in life? So does everybody else. You don't walk my fucking shoes. You don't care about what goes on in somebody else's fucking life, not unless it's your own. Stop using shit for sympathy and fucking pity to make yourself more plausible. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. My dad, Dana's daughter, or Petty Betty, or hypocrisy, everybody counts. How many people's had family members with cancer? Because I got one right now. Do you give a fuck? Nope. You don't. Do you tell all these people, oh, Tree doesn't deserve this, and take up for me on a public platform instead of in a text message, bitch? Yeah, I'm mad. Hey, James. You're damn right I'm fucking mad. Because you continue to fucking do it. And I'll continually run my mouth about it. Because it needs to fucking stop. How many people have you left behind me? Up to me. How many people? How many? You don't give a fuck, do you? Just as long as you still got ass kissers over there. I don't kiss ass for a fucking living. Thank you. V, did you mean to request? Hey, James.
How are you?
Doing all right? What's the matter?
Just a bunch of shit going on.
Ain't it? I'm going to expose some more of it tonight.
Hey, Jen.
Let's
Guess
see
what
else.
happened today to me?
What?
Guess what happened today to me?
What?
I was cleaning from the kitchen. I went to move my ring light and dropped the whole damn ring light and everything in the floor, and shattered my whole damn phone screen.
Damn, that sucks. Hey, Dirtbell. Let's see what else is being said by these people. Well, is it your good phone or the government phone?
The good phone.
Well, oh Lord.
She was getting the information and she deserved to have the lie for it.
Now it's talking about Tracy.
And we even discussed it in the phone conversation for 2.5 hours. She told me how she wanted it to run as people gets off kilter, help me keep it on topic. I said, sure, no problem. And even in that call, Danielle said, yeah, I can tell you really love Tracy.
Yep, she sure
Yeah,
did.
and look what they have fucking done to it.
She plainly said herself she hadn't talked to her in over a year.
Bullshit. I said I've talked to her,
The
bro.
only thing I can come up with is you get your rocks off of hurting other people.
God bless.
That's why.
No, you do. That's why you keep playing the same crap about Misty over and over and over.
This ain't the same crap.
Right now. Is there anybody in here that can get me on that panel?
Nope. You ain't coming on my panel. This was the other night live.
Other people.
Exactly.
What's the whole point of saying that shit? Why are you telling other people that I'm all pissed off at Danielle?
Misty, you want to try and use my face?
Why
I'm
you
sure
hurting
it'll
other
get
people?
blocked.
Um,
Oh, Danielle couldn't quit crying, blah, 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 blah. It had nothing to do with her weight. It had to do with the lie she told.
Uh-huh.
yeah, I need to get on that panel. Tell her she needs to unblock me.
What makes you think that everybody needs to jump for you? Get me on that panel. You ain't getting on my panel. You have an ample enough opportunity to do the right shit. And you didn't.
It was December 24th, day before Christmas.
I
I would say, get me on that panel, please.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't.
went,
Danielle just told her.
Listen, what she just said, she owes me that. Or
I don't know you
either
shit.
way, she needs to let me on that panel. That up. What do you mean?
Make it make sense. And Missy's the one that got me to go to Danielle. So if I treated Misty so badly, then why would Misty want me to talk to Danielle to get together with Danielle about Tracy Hermes then?
Exactly.
The day before that.
No, you said I have been going at you since fucking November. November. I talked to Danielle on the 19th of December. Now, so who's lying? Because I can prove it. Who's lying, Misty? Who? You said I've been going at you for a couple months. September, October, November, whatever. Before December. Remember, Misty? You better get your dates in check, darling. Okay? I asked a question earlier. Missy was the one who did some lines. Hold on, I gotta let the dog out. Hold on. You couldn't go out when I asked you to like 10 minutes ago. That's against your religion, doggy dog. Go. Okay. Now, I just know what things look like. The way it seemed doesn't always mean it's the way it is. So that's all I'm going to say about that. How's that? This is from the other night, this live. I couldn't make it through the whole thing without getting pissed off, so I'm having to do it in sections, okay? Excuse me, I burped. Read what out loud? Hey, when people get into a show or a play, you know, you got to have lines. You got to act, right? Evidently, Misty didn't memorize her lines. Misty read the wrong script. Okay. So, sometimes you got to get your shit together before you go opening your mouth. Don't let your fingers do the talking before your brain catches up, okay, sweet cheeks? Okay, any hoozle. Up north is snowing
Make it make
somewhere.
sense.
I know they're getting snow up there.
I don't get it. These are her words.
Her words.
I need that part clipped
Hey,
so I can
Gabby.
get it straight to Mark fucking Tinsley, the tiger, bitch.
Okay,
And we're
bitch.
coming for y'all.
Okay,
Every one of
bitch.
y'all. You sick bitch.
You sick bitch.
Let's support somebody that wants to rewrite somebody's TV story. Let's support people who sit there and bash and say, oh,
Yeah,
was,
whatever.
He, her first victim.
That's
You know,
Tiger,
because this-
the Tinsley Tiger.
Look, how are you going to be an Alabama to have a South Carolina lawyer to do anything for you? Number one. Number two, I just proved what you fucking said that night was bullshit. Because it was about my late husband, not yours, honey. So not everything's about you, darling. So you better call your Tiger Tinsley and let him know you fucked up. Okay, pumpkin? Saying what out loud? Well, look, I heard that he was an excellent lawyer. And Misty needs to understand you cannot manipulate your way through the intelligence of a sophisticated lawyer. Well, I mean, that's my take on it. If you're a lawyer in South Carolina and you live in Alabama, how is that going to work? Ain't even licensed. What are you going to do? Move to South Carolina so you can have him fight your lawsuit case? You better watch out, darling, because see, you know, whoever you file a lawsuit against, there'll be a counter one, and it'll be for double for what you try to sue for. I got proof. When you said you was going to send me proof, you never did. But I have proof. So you better think about that before you go hiring any fucking lawyer. I'm just saying. Now, I will play that clip again for you if Missy's listening. It had nothing to do with your fucking husband. I was talking about mine. Not that you give a fuck about anybody else but yourself. I'm going to let my dog in. Be right back. You don't get to hurt people, trigger people, lie about people, and think that they can keep their mouth shut. Yeah, I represented that one, yeah. Yeah, allegedly. Look. Never mind. I'll keep my opinion to myself for the moment. Thank you, Ginger. Oh, shit.
Nobody does this to them.
Damn,
Because see, I
J&J.
could never do that to another human being about their DV story.
Nope.
You just fucking did.
No, I just fucking didn't. Cry me another river. Misty, you might be able to get a boat somewhere
Let's
this
just keep
time.
hurting people. Yeah, make that make sense.
Just saying.
What account is she on?
What account of shit? You ain't coming in my damn live. I can tell you that now. You will not come up on my panel ever again.
But it just comes to the point that people need to realize a few fucking things. Don't go telling other people fucking lies.
Right? I agree.
Who's need that I talk about?
You just fucking did.
Yep, sure did.
No. I tried to have that conversation, and then she lied to somebody else about that conversation.
Yep.
Who's lying? Oh shit, man. Shit, I didn't know I had you blocked.
I'm reading her words. Tell me where I said
Your
anything.
narrative. You're reading.
Okay, I read somebody's words verbatim. How is it my narrative? What narrative? If I'm reading your exact words. Narrative is what I say after your words. Your words said a lot, all in and of itself. Hi, Susie. What? J&J, what? Who was messing with the Spivey family? I haven't the foggiest idea, Stephanie. This was from the other night. Oh, he's very strong, Dark Veil. People just need to stop fucking with people. Grace. And the rest of you. Oh, yeah, I'm having a good night. I like telling the truth.
My words with your narrative. Do you understand that?
Oh, what do you do, Missy?
She's on the Cactus account.
About somebody else's DV?
We love James.
She said
I didn't.
about that. Use my platform because of his. Tell me where on that platform, other than the month of May and our anniversary, do I even speak on it?
The bitter old woman.
She's
Oh, I'm just a bitter old woman. Well, how about the old woman that you're sitting with believing shit?
Uh-huh.
Okay?
She brought up a whole totally different message that it was for.
Yep.
But it's on this message.
Nothing.
So when reading that, does it feel like it's talking about another whole subject on something else? Or is it about the lie that they're going to talk about me without mentioning my name?
Can who join the panel?
She who? I tried to have this conversation. No. Tried the other day.
Yep.
That didn't go anywhere.
Nope. But
What was it?
because it takes.
I can't even remember now.
She can't be respectful. She thought she could be a little smart ass and she can't with me. I don't tolerate it.
okay. Now, who in here knows about what was done off of this app to work things out with Misty? Raise your hand, please. Who knows about what we did? Only the people that was in that call. We was trying to work it out with her. That didn't happen, did it? Now, Jen's like, me? Petty. Now, was I being a smart ass, Jen? Petty Betty? Was I a smart ass in that call? Oh, don't worry about it, Ginger. I wasn't a smart ass. But see, this is what she creates. Because I have that recorded. Misty, you should have known better. Don't lie on a public platform and get caught. Nobody was nasty. Oh, okay. Hey, Wildflower. Exactly. What? What do you mean, J&J? She's got to blame something on everybody other than herself. And then when she manages to finally kind of do it, she does it in a way where people will give her sympathy and pity for doing the right thing, but in the wrong way. Oh, thank you. So now that we've got that straight with witnesses, what's up, James?
Nothing's up.
I don't know, Christy. I don't know. What videos? Aw. Oh. Really? Huh. I don't know. Look, the call was recorded. I wasn't a smart ass. I just don't understand why the deflection to somebody else. Why? Oh, I don't know. Good heavens. I'm looking. Damn, not a hemorrhoid. Any hoozle. I'm assuming at this point, yeah. No, they never can. No. Look, narcissistic people think they do no wrong. They don't take that accountability.
And I'm not going to tolerate what you just did either.
I didn't
Or
do
what
it to
you
you. I was
continue
talking
to do,
about my
not just me,
husband.
but to so many others. So get ready, Tree.
Because if you listen to the recording, if you got a clip of it, it said, given my city and state and using my late husband. Had nothing to do with you. So get over yourself.
Ugh.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate
that's
you. Okay, these comments are going quick.
yeah. How you doing, J&J?
I don't know what you're talking about, Janie. Oh, good Lord. I'm sorry, Dragonfly. Damn. Okay.
To a good lawyer because you gonna need it against Mark Tinsley.
Tell him to call me.
She went and told people.
Exactly, Heather. No wonder her dad stays hateful acting. I bet she keeps him up all night fussing and going on.
Bitch, you don't know shit. If anything, it would be the opposite because Dad don't give a shit what comes out of his mouth. He never has, and he never will.
With nothing but Tracy. Days.
Yeah, there was days with nothing but Tracy.
Very smart question. That Tracy went to Robbie Harvey, the girls at True Sunlight, Mandy and Liz, and anybody that would listen and beg them to put her story out, but went to Tree and only didn't want Tree to talk about it. Now, does that make sense to y'all?
Okay, this is part of manipulative bullshit. Number one, just like, and Missy knows this because of other things that was given to me, right, Missy? Because see, Tracy said in those emails to a certain person, I didn't want an interview.
Thank you.
They didn't need to mention her name. Just the corruption and what she was going through because they had the bigger platform to do it, and Robbie Harvey wouldn't contact her back. Now, do you want any more information? I didn't have that kind of pull. Okay? Maybe understand. You can't manipulate your way around bullshit. You can't sit there and say, I know you love Tracy and you cared about Tracy and you done what you could for Tracy to sit on that panel.
Or is it the Tree just didn't want to talk about it? Because that makes zero sense to me. Has anybody thought of that? Because Grace did, and that was very smart.
And then all of a sudden, when it
She wanted her story out. She wanted people to talk about it.
The corruption.
Callie lines about it. She went to Robbie Harvey about it.
And what did Callie do to her? Misty? What did Callie do to her? Oh, she's just trying to be another Micah. She's trying to be Micah. Put the bug in people's ear on the book of face, remember? See, we talked about this, Misty. You know it. Because you're the one who sent me the emails of what Tracy said. Stop trying to manipulate your way through. You can't throw everybody under the bus for you to be on top. You can't keep lying. Because see, if you say one thing over here, then you say another thing over there, and then another thing up there, and then another thing down here, guess what that surrounds, Misty? The middle, where everything comes together. You have nothing because you didn't care. You just want to put people down and make them look bad. You want to pit people against each other. And if you are listening, you know what PSA is. It's up to 28. You don't care about that, do you? Of course not. Sure don't. It seems like you only care about you. Not anybody else. You know how much I cared about Tracy. And the last few months that I didn't talk to her, I sent her to exposing. Because the numbers, who could get it out better than I could. I didn't have the big platform to do it. So before you go keep putting me down and say that I didn't give a fuck, you better check yourself. Check yourself.
He didn't want to help.
You're a fucking liar.
I said it.
You're a liar.
I don't much blame her. If something ever happens to me, do not let that woman say one word about me.
Look, Jess, you're just a bitter person who wasn't allowed in a group fucking call.
I don't want, no. Be anti-Jess. Don't be Justice for. No.
Not a problem.
Not from her.
Did you take lessons from Missy?
Yes, yeah, and when
She's
that was
bitter.
after me and Grace had started talking because situation. And she simply asked her simple questions like, I don't understand. Why did she want to talk to Robbie Harvey and him tell the story? And she went to Callie for Callie to tell the story, and this one and that one for them to tell the story. But you weren't supposed to tell the story?
She wanted the story, not her identity. Because one thing Callie said that was correct. She was under a gag order. Oh, shit. Read the court records. Oh, you can't. They're sealed now, but I have them. And I can prove it. I've had them since fucking November. Well, at least the last few court dates. The last date that was made, okay, which was going to be the date that they completed it and sealed it. They would close the case and seal it. I have every date before it. Every date. I know some people don't care about people having fucking proof. I don't give a fuck. I got the proof. Don't go making up shit about something you don't know jack shit about, because the thing about it is, you thought Callie was being terrorized or threatened or what have you from Tracy. And the video that I stitched or duetted, you were mad because you were the one that had the voice on it. It had nothing to do with you. It had to do with what Callie did to Tracy. We talked about that, remember? Oh, you don't. So I guess I have to pull that up too. Tracy was stalked on the Book of Faces by her. I don't even want to call him spouse. Stalked. And then Callie was sending little birdies out that she was just trying to be like Micah. And her stuff was being removed. It's in the call that I had with her. Go listen to it. Because she was asking me why. Go listen to it. Because before she passed, she was under a gag order and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't. So she went to these other bigger creators to put the story out without her identity because of their platform. And she got turned away. Now make that make sense. Robbie didn't even try to contact her back, and look what Callie did to her. Yeah, she deserved that too, didn't she? Tracy didn't deserve that. Tracy didn't deserve that. It's on the call. Go listen to it. The one that people want to put me down for putting out. It's her words, her voice. Something that damn Horry County took from her. Took her voice away from her. Silenced her. Threatened her with arrest. You want to hear the video recording to prove that? Because she said she was going to go do her own report. And the police officer said if you do that, it's considered harassment and you'll be arrested. People don't care about Tracy's story. They don't. They don't give a damn about Tracy's story. They don't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree. Wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. When everything went down with James, and there was a group set up on the Book of Face Messenger of people that that had gathered. There was 7-8 people in that chat. Okay. Jess had messaged me and asked me if she could join the chat group. And I said there was so many people in there, they wasn't added anymore. But if a couple left, that she could be added. Okay, I understand. Not according to the other night, she didn't. She made up all kinds of crap. They're not.
Yep.
And before you want to continue to talk about my dad, make sure you got your facts straight. You understand?
Yeah, there's your
You got to take, little kicks at my dad now. Oh, and Jess, by the way, I pay my own fucking mortgage, dumbass. I pay my own mortgage. My son don't pay my mortgage. You understand? Maybe you need to worry about your own fucking where you live and your own motherfucking finances and stay the fuck out of mine. And your stupid assumptions. Because I can have some assumptions of my own and nobody's going to like it. Thank you. You too, Gabby, honey.
Oh, now.
Misty knew a lot of this shit. Misty knew I cared for Tracy.
That I read that were said about me, I'm like, where the fuck did this come from?
Who made the next shit up? Hey, twin, how you doing, honey?
You see, during that time too, lost a friend of mine during that time. You think anybody over there gave a shit?
Nope.
I mean, I know that now. I didn't even know Tracy.
Thank you.
Found out about Tracy until Callie, the Callie era, and
And oh, come on. Throw Callie under the bus too, honey. What, you can't speak ill of her? What, you still friends?
Understand and just take it.
Thank you. I'm tired of getting lied about. Hanging in there, twin.
Make that make sense. Now other people want to join that.
Of course they do.
Read somebody's DV story.
Yep.
Rewrite it the way that they want.
I don't know nothing about your story or your DV story, Tree, and have never spoken on you and your husband ever, not once, or been a part of it, or agreed with it, or any of it. So get that out of your head. But what you just did to me is absolutely.
I didn't do a
disgusting.
fucking
So
thing to
deserve every
you.
bit of it.
Because I wasn't even speaking of yours. When you hear on that replay, make sure you start it from the beginning, where it says gave my city and state and using my deceased husband for attention. My husband, not yours. Stop making up shit as you go along. When people talk about their deceased husband, it ain't always yours. So stop. Fuck. I'll find it and replay that bitch. I don't give a fuck. I got the whole thing. I wouldn't have to bring it up if you hadn't sit there and made it about you. Had nothing to do with you. Nothing. And if I want to talk about my husband, then I'll talk about him. It doesn't mean it's about yours.
When you sit there and you say that you listen to something over and over and over again, no, nobody asked me to put it out. I put it out because I figured if you're that desperate to want to get, your little group calls going, because I know y'all did.
Well, they said it on lives all the time.
We know, Trips in the pudding.
Somebody would be that fucking dumb.
Look, instead of listening to me telling the story of what happened that day, you only listen to a 5-minute clip of what transpired. Then you want to say the things that you said, which wasn't accurate. Do you go to anything to get the accurate story from the source? No, you just make it up as you go along. That's not a true crime creator. Oh, okay. Yeah, James, the insurance on your phone. You should have insurance on your phone, babe. Thank you. I just like to know why people deem it necessary to put out bullshit and to put out lies and then create more lies and more lies on top of that and thinks people should be quiet. Does it stop your bad behavior? No, it makes your behavior worse. Why? Because I show proof. You don't like the proof. And I'll tell you, every marriage couples argue. They have disagreements. It doesn't mean somebody takes a rack and beats you with it. I never once hit that man. Not once. And that particular day, when you're taking corners at almost, 25, 30 miles an hour, and you trigger some panic attacks, oh, what, am I supposed to be normal? You don't know what happened that day, nor do you give a fuck what happened that day. All y'all care about is how you're going to rewrite it to get people to think your narrative. How would anybody who does that shit like it if I do the same to theirs? And I'd still love to see proof that I said, because see, Cam admitted he said it. I never said it, that somebody beat somebody or two people. I never said that. Cam admitted to saying it on my panel, but I didn't. But I'm being blamed for it. Lies need to stop. Hey, the lies need to stop. How's it going? Stop hurting people. And this stops. Accountability. That's when it stops. You can't fuck with people and expect to say, oh, well, you know. Why is that okay to do to people? And then to continue to make shit up. Uh-huh. That's right. I don't know. Let him listen then. I don't give a fuck. What a joke. Joke. So what? Y'all get to do and say whatever the hell y'all want to, put out whatever the fuck you want to, and just expect people to say, oh, it's okay, go ahead. I don't know. They no telling. There ain't no telling. What the hell? There it is. There ain't no telling. And that's that's a problem. And like however long it's been a hot minute. When Misty said there was a video where she done that whatever the hell thing, what you call it, to JP. That in that video, I guess there was some comments indicating, and I showed that earlier, indicating that she slept with a, Schmurder or JP, however it was worded this time. My comment on that video had nothing to do with her and JP at all. At all. Because that's the video that she said that I heard the full version to. My comment was, justice for Micah. When I seen the video with the kids, I knew who was behind it. It's sick, just sick. Now, where in that comment does it say about, sleeping for an interview? It doesn't. Go after others. Thank you for posting this, reminding everyone of her true colors. Don't threaten others or point fingers when your hands aren't clean. Now, what in that thread that was shown that has anything to do with her and JP? Hell no, they don't want to. Make it make sense. What are you doing, James?
Laughing.
What was this one? The day after our phone calls on the 6th. Which phone call on the 6th was bad that you want to say that? Because, see, the 6th was conversation about my late husband. My late husband. But just 2 days before, you didn't give a fuck that it was the month of my husband's passing, did you? No, you didn't. Make it make sense. I can't make it make sense. How can you just keep putting out bullshit? What in the world are you doing, James?
Having a little bit of trying to have a fun and get out of how my brain's been today.
Oh, okay. You go for it. Whoa, what? I am not talking about hers. God bless the fucking America. Grow the fuck up. I'm talking about my husband. Did you hear that? My husband. No, I did not lose my husband by choice. Oh my God, are they fucking deaf? Oh, don't tell me what they say anymore. I could give two rats fuck. They're gonna lie, 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 and lie, and lie. Right? Rugs, 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 rugs. I can talk about my late husband. My late husband.
Funny dog.
Do you understand what my means? My late husband. Get over yourself. Fuck. Do these people understand English over there? Stop telling me what they fucking say. I could give two rats fuck. They're gonna just lie their ass off anyway, make it about themselves. Poor, poor, pitiful, pitiful. They don't give a fuck about nobody else but themselves. They've already proved that.
Go lay down.
Make up some more fucking bullshit.
Go lay down, please.
That's all it's about. Their bullshit.
Come on. Come on, girl. That hurt.
Why do you keep asking that? Good. Look, when you don't understand pure fucking English the first fucking 5 damn times, I'll scream it to you. Okay, sweet cheeks. Whatever. Why do you keep asking that one?
No.
Accountability. I'm not the only one it's been done to, y'all. Nope. I'm not the only one. So, you want to fall for their shit? Bye. See ya. Okay, I'm just now trying to catch up. Hold on. Well, maybe they can go suck on JP's toes. Just saying. I don't know, Paula. Layla! They even put a bunch of shit out about James that wasn't true. None of them but fucking liars over there. And the thing about it is, there was one thing that I heard on that particular live I was playing the other day. James is a vulnerable adult, mental and physical disabilities. Don't compare yourself to James. Number one. Stop making fun of James. Number two. You don't know where James came from, what happened, and you continue to blame me. Go listen to your own recording, you stupid idiots. Because, see, that clip, his mama told him that he was telling social media stuff about them. And then that was the reason. I was trying to get James to speak up for himself, because nobody needs to cower in a corner and go silent because they're scared of being hit. James never said that his mother hit him. It was his stepbrother. Tried to tell that woman that 3 or 4 times. James didn't say what you said he said. Then she proclaimed that we called the sheriff. I didn't know about the sheriff thing until they showed the hell up on the live. After the fact, I know who did it. You know it, Paula. Huh? What do you mean, Petty? Look, all them folks here is themselves. That's it. They will pretend to care until you catch on, and then all of a sudden you're enemy. What? Right? No, I don't need to stream them. Because what they got to say don't mean jack shit. That's all they do is lie. Like rugs. They recruit more and recruit more and recruit more. And then when people start figuring it out again, this is where it's going to be again. Well, see, I blocked them. They're blocked. But they seem to still stalk. If I'm not that important and what I got to say is not that important, then get the fuck away from me. You are blocked for a reason, and TikTok guidelines, look them up. You are blocked. You know, yesterday during Cam's live, okay, I was nice. I wasn't loud when I said what I said. I didn't say a damn thing about AK before that video that AK put out. Nothing. In fact, I thought she had some common sense when she made the comment back to Thomas on another video saying, this ain't about Tree. I don't know who Tree is. Till I seen that video. And that just goes to show you, when you believe the words out of people's mouth and then you do some stupid shit, then that makes you just as much a liar as they are. That's all you are, is a liar. Enjoy your fame with your lies. Have fun. I know you will, because you're all deceitful people. Yes, I blocked. You're damn right I did. Because at the end of the day, all they want to do, here, let me lie and lie and lie about you some more, and then lie about you some more. Oh, on public, I can't tell you anything, but I want a DM to say I'm sorry. You had opportunity to do it on that platform. That I didn't do nothing to you, and you go make a stupid ass video over stupid ass people who do stupid ass fucking lies. And then all you do is continue to attack people because they flap back. Whatever. You gonna make a video to lie about me, call me a liar, and then I have proof of it, and you don't want anything to do with it? But you're a true crime creator. Okay. What a joke. I am blocked AK yesterday and went up on Cam's panel. The few things that I did say, all I got was stuff about me, coming back on me. Not the accountability. Yeah, I lied. I should have asked. I should have got the correct story before opening my mouth. Whatever. Didn't get none of that. None of it. Well, I mean, the TikTok regulation states you do not make a burner account or a secondary account to go to an account that they have been blocked from. It goes against guidelines. Read it. It's not that hard. I blocked you for a reason. Doesn't matter if you're on a public platform or not. I blocked you.
Come here. Ow. That hurt. You jumped on my hands. There you go.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Okay. No worries. They need to take accountability. AK could have taken accountability yesterday and it would have been over with her. It would have been over with AK. If she continues to talk shit, I'm going to continue to flap back. Just like when they raised money for her power bill, which she did owe, and I will never deny that. I saw the proof. She did need it. But when you over there bashing me and then come to my panel and act nice, oh, I didn't agree with it, but you were over there bashing me. I got the proof. I got the recording. Make it make sense. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't.
One down. There you go.
Hold on. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right. I agree. What are you talking about, Candy? I don't know what Candy's referring to. I don't care. I don't care. Look, I'm not.
What are you doing?
I see. You know, the thing about it is, if you're going to be on a platform to work things out openly, then you do it on the platform. You don't sit there, oh, I'll just text her later. It don't work that way. There was an opportunity right then and right there. And what'd you do? You put it back on me. That's what you did. It doesn't matter how much I talk about it. And if that's what concerns you more so than what was done that I'm talking about, then that's the problem. You don't do this to people and think it's okay. You don't. It's not okay. But sit over there and talk about what I say about other people. Seriously? Come on now. Mm-mm. I'm not scared to show what's been said. I'm not scared to show it all. That's what AK wrote me. I'm not scared to show it. I'm not sure why you jumped down, but I hope that things can calm down, and I'm sorry that this got out of hand. Not sorry that I lied. Not sorry I put out a video and say you're a liar. Take up for two people that do nothing but bully people. And continue it. Okay. Why keep telling my DB story for people like you to put me down and say, hey, you did it to each other? I don't believe you. Those are the words that come out of AK's mouth. Want to know why people are silent in telling their story? It's the phrases and the words that come out of others' mouth. Period. But they don't want to realize that. They don't. Let me make sure I go the right direction. I don't want to show the wrong thing. You can read it for yourself. I ain't scared to show it. Let me know and I'll show you the rest of it. I don't care. Excuse me? Whoa. What? Whoa. What did I just read? Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. See, that's what I'm talking about. Little triggers. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. There's the rest of it. I'll show the other messages in the chain. I don't care. I ain't got nothing to hide. Oh, Lord, Susie, I got a whole shit thing to say about that, but I won't tonight. Nope. Okay. I'm not here to appease people. Don't do some fucked up shit. People have been doing this shit for close to a fucking year. And it just goes from one account, they change their name and do it on another, and then another, and then another, and then another. They hopped on the gravy train. Congratulations. Hope that gravy train is good. Yeah, let me know, hypocrisy. Okay, cool. That'll work.
Go. Go.
You know, snakes always slither in. Yo, milkman.
Come on.
Right? Hey, don't get Dad started now. Put Jess Jones to shame. I'm telling you, he would. Dad, don't walk the dog. I know, aren't people stupid? Stupid. You can't fix stupid.
Don't walk the dog.
Needless to say, I didn't get an answer back on this message because I guess I didn't bow down and go, yes, Natha.
Yeah. Mm. What?
No, not legally. Not legally.
How can you do that legally, Candy? Can't. You can do it illegally, but you can't legally.
It's an awful shame I ain't got a record to expose. Because I know they've looked for one. Guess they got awful bored with that one. Dragonfly, you're stupid. Oh, damn. That was a good one. I don't even think that would work. They're just a bunch of bullies. They like making fun of people, being bullies, lying, keep on lying, then want people to shut up. Damn. Maybe you shouldn't have hopped on the gravy train. Especially from Thomas and Gretchen. Because they're going to be facing their own shit here soon. Ain't going to be from me neither. I'm just saying. How can people even be in the same company with those two after what they just did? Who can be around people who degrade people that doesn't even hold a platform or get on a platform, and you degrade them? Huh, Thomas, Gretchen? And who can support that? Oh, I love you, Thomas. I love you, Gretchen. You're the bomb. You're a disgrace. For what you did was a disgrace. And I will give you a reminder. Because it's bullshit, wrong, evil, conniving, bullshit. Was it this one?
So, huh? What?
Sorry, I'm trying to find it real quick. This was cruel. And for anybody that supports this bullshit from her and him, you're just as fucked up. I mean, truly fucked up. Sick ass people. Just sick.
Right on, baby. Right on,
Pretty
baby.
puppy.
Good boy. Good girl, I mean. Sorry. Said the wrong thing. I know, I said the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I said the wrong thing. I called you a boy, but you're a girl. Sorry. My good girl. Really? Girl? No.
That I've seen Danielle's video about Cam. And I'm sure there's more. This is dedicated to Grammy Tammy 9.
This is sick. I ain't even gonna show that bitch's face.
Listen, Tammy. The things that you said on the internet 2 years ago.
What?
Do you see what you've done, lady? Do you see what you've done? You fucking
What?
piece of shit.
What screen?
That's exactly what you are, is a fucking piece of shit. Putting out lies on the internet.
Oh, damn.
When you knew the truth the entire time, and still
Thank
after
you.
stalking my Facebook and your boyfriend stalking my TikTok, you still haven't come clean
Thank
yet.
you.
Do you see what lies do, lady?
Why is she attacking
Do you see
Tammy?
what lies do?
She didn't know her.
You've gotten people to believe a lie. And I understand there's documentation, but there's also the mouth of the wife who not only begged to get married to Tom after you knew him from a young age. You were married for 20 fucking years. Not only did you leave your husband, Gerald, who later died, and you felt nothing for that. And Tom and Gerald are actually friends, actually. There's pictures of them giving each other hugs and high fives.
Oh, good Lord.
So, Tammy, you're the fucked up, screwed up bitch. Not Gerald. I think Gerald probably died more so from a broken heart. You fucking left him. You abandoned your husband and your kids.
Anybody that supports Gretchen on this, you're sick. You're sick.
And then you ended up leaving Tom.
She gives her narrative on everything, and people buy that shit.
Also followers of JP and Wayne.
Just like they believed it when she went to AK for me.
You started dating right away. You weren't even divorced. Barely even separated. Matter of fact, after you separated, you wanted to come back to Tom after you fucked like 5 people. You probably didn't really understand that when you take your clothes off, you look way different.
This is sick. She doesn't even really go around on this app.
Like, nope, don't want that. Don't want any of that. And like 5
she
fucks
stayed
later,
in the background.
Right? 5 different fucks later. Then you decided to ask Tom if you could come back, and he said nope.
Where's she getting this information? Thomas.
So if he was such a fucking bad person, Tammy, why the fuck did you want to come back to him so badly? That's my question. And then you went on Casey's video, right, her live. You went on her live in front of hundreds of people, you fucking skank.
Because she told her story?
Because that's what you are, as a fucking skank. And you know what? When
DB
you came
Survivor
to
should
Tom,
know.
You had one garbage bag, lady, of your shit.
But look what she's doing to
And
her.
I've seen the photographs
Tammy hasn't
of the
done
front
anything to her.
yard of all of your shit
Thomas.
laid out on the yard.
At all.
Sat
At
there
all.
for months.
She told her story 2 years ago.
Because you're a fucking loser. Like the rest of them. And I guess Michael's a fucking loser for being with you for this long. Because you know what? I can't imagine
To
being
make this
with
make
a skank
sense.
fucking hoe like you.
I told you it ain't only me being attacked here. I've said it many times.
Do you write him little love letters and leave them in drawers and shit too? Like you did Tom? That's another thing.
If it wasn't for
You're
Gretchen
doing
and
the same
Thomas,
shit
we
you did
wouldn't be
Tom.
here.
Just curious.
Well, to some extent.
Fucking piece of shit. I hope this gets to you. I'm gonna make this so fucking public. Everyone's gonna know who the fuck you are, Grammy Tammy 9, because you're a fucking skank ass hoe. Yeah.
And these people supported
I said
them at the protest and everything. Ooh, way to go, Thomas and
ruined
Gretch.
a man's life. And
They
you know
love
what? I
you.
guarantee you don't have a relationship with your kids. They can barely stand you. That's the truth, lady.
This is worse than what she said about me, and what she said
Garbage
about me
bag
was
Tammy.
majorly triggering.
That's what I'm going to call you. One garbage bag Tammy. Because that's exactly what you are, is trash.
Mm.
And Michael, as long as you associate with that scumbag, you're trash right along with her. 69 Mustang. I wonder what this 69 means.
The
Michael.
year of the car, you dumbass.
Can't think of anything else. Listen, let
Who
me
else
tell
you gonna lie about, Gretch?
I've never met
You're
a
gonna
bunch of
fabricate
bigger
stories like you did
scumbags
Tammy.
than I
This
have
is sick.
Being in this movement.
Sick.
I'm glad that I'm figuring it out on my own. And that's all it took.
Micah's ex-mother-in-law. This is
Just
the way
time.
that she's treated.
And being super fucking patient.
Way to go, y'all.
But don't think for 1 second that I
You
don't know who
support
the
her
fuck you are.
garbage.
And like I said, there's so much shit on you, Tammy, from JP and Wayne, and how you snuck about a bunch of shit. All this fucking tax fraud.
Make up some more lies, Gretch. What are you trying to prove, Gretch?
Lying for
Thomas.
the church, JP and Wayne, and letting them get away with a lot of shit.
Y'all some sick people,
Tammy.
man. Sick.
Are you working at your job
You
right
need
now? in
popularity that bad, you
records?
gotta lie.
Going
Make
into
up
people's
stories.
records and taking photographs and video, recording all the stuff that's people's personal information.
Congratulations, y'all.
I'm curious.
For supporting
just
this
curious.
garbage.
Because you're a skank ass hoe that can't be trusted. So I'm just curious, are you doing some major shit over at your new job?
And what are you doing, Gretch? Causing
Fucking
shit
dirtbag.
with a lot of people.
You're a fucking dirtbag. And you know what? You can apologize all you want to Tom. I don't really understand why you're apologizing to him and you're not giving the whole entire world on the internet the same fucking apology for the fucking lies.
Well, to be honest,
that
Gretchen,
you
you're a DV
created.
survivor. You should know the answer
Trying
to
to
that
ruin a
question.
man's reputation when you knew the truth. That girlfriend fell off the back of a fucking truck, took pictures of her fucking bruised and scraped up leg. And then 6 months after she took that picture, she used that as her evidence.
That
to
was
show
the
that
woman
she
in
was going
Vermont.
through
That's not
DV.
counting the one
Only
after
to find
Tammy.
out later that there was an
Oh,
admission
shit.
of guilt as she was laying on her deathbed.
Wrong one,
And
honey.
she admitted to the people in the room that she made up the whole entire story. And you knew that. And you do know that. And yet your mouth still doesn't run to expose the truth.
I've kept that
You'd
under my
rather live
hat
on
for
the
so
fucking
long. Oh my God,
And
it
let the
felt
whole
good to say.
entire world gang up on a man who never did anything.
I knew that over a year ago. There were 3. Vermont, Tammy, and one more.
Lady, I don't care how many apologies you do, you're going straight to fucking hell.
Now tell me
Now that
how that is okay. How is that okay? Because she did the same to me, but this is worse. This is worse. That's a sad group of people to hug on. I love you. You're awesome. And they do shit like this to people. Congratulations, y'all, for believing bullshit. Hopping on that wagon. Have fun with that. To do this to Tammy, of all people, Micah's ex-mother-in-law, who's been quiet, who stayed in the background, who also mourned Micah. And she does this to her. Thomas does this to her. Where do you think Gretchen got the stories? From Thomas. Gretchen wasn't living there to know what happened during their marriage or their divorce or anything for that matter. Did they? Nope. So the only one she can get that information is Thomas. Then there was a live that was sent to me that Thomas did. I don't know how long ago it was. And Thomas played part of a recording of a conversation he had with Tammy. Tammy just wants it to stop with her. Leave her the fuck alone. She ain't doing nothing. But now she knows staying quiet doesn't stop it. Does it? But that square table defends him. Support. Sat on that porch and just bullied people, made fun of people. Oh, yeah. And two of them said, I wasn't there. Yeah, you were. Maybe you shouldn't get on camera and flip it off. And then turn around and say you wasn't there. Tammy didn't deserve this, y'all. She does not deserve this, and neither does her significant other. They're trying to have a life of their own. When I seen this, I was pissed. It's not okay. Because a lot of this stuff that transpired with AK is because of Gretchen and Thomas. That's pretty sick. They have no proof of nothing, just word of mouth. And they hop on that bandwagon. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, that is some sick people, man. Sick. What is that noise?
Mom, playing with the heater with the doggy.
Oh. About time, what?
Because when my foot hits the heater, she jumps back. Like it's gonna jump out at her.
Aw.
I just think it's funny.
That's cute.
It's not gonna hurt you.
Just be a little slower with it then. Love you too, honey. You know, people really truly wanted to do the right things, and they would do it, but they don't. Was talking to Tammy, referred to Micah as her effing ex. Whoa, what? When Thomas was talking to Tammy, you're saying that Thomas referred to Micah as her fucking ex-daughter-in-law? What? Do you have proof of that? Do you have proof of that? I want proof of that. I want fucking proof of that. Peanut butter candy. A cup of coffee. There you go. Yep, you do. Whoa. Why would you say fucking daughter-in-law like that? Why would you say that? Your fucking daughter-in-law? What? No, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick. No, that ain't no respect. No, it ain't. That's awful. That is awful. If there was a recording, if you don't mind sharing that small little clip, something that people might want to hear, but that's up to you. Yeah, whatever. You know, it's funny how these other people just believed Gretchen and Thomas and sat and partied with them and so forth. Gotta love that. That's sick. I'm just saying, that's sick. Damn, Mustang. That's sick. Because from the way that I see it, and have seen it for probably a year and a half, she has stayed to herself to live her life, to mourn the loss of Micah herself, her way, to move on. And she hasn't been able to. Because even during one of the protests, Thomas couldn't shut up about the house. She took my house. She took the house. You're at a Justice for Micah protest, and you're talking about your ex-wife. You are with another human being to have a relationship, and you're still talking about your ex-wife. Now tell me where that isn't okay. Uh-oh. What did you do? Let the haters hate. We'll just keep exposing the hate. And it's funny how when somebody does something wrong to them, see, I told Misty, if I said you slept with a Schmurder or JP, I want proof. I'll send it to you. Where is it? I'm still waiting. I said I would admit to it publicly if you showed me where I did it. She said she had proof. Yeah, well, look, Mustang Honey, there's nothing smart about those two right now. Thanks for the heart, me, hon. I appreciate it. Oh, accountability brings peace. I would love to see her. Oh, oh shit. Damn, Mustang. Nope, it's not going to. They were ample enough time on a platform to take the accountability, and it could have been done, especially with one. But that didn't happen. It got deferred back to me on that platform. That ain't how that works. Hell, probably 9 times out of 10. And this is just my opinion. You know, I played that Gretchen said about Tammy. Well, congratulations. Oh, but what they've been doing to Tammy and her significant other has been going on for a while. Okay? Who? Who? Wow. Well, you know, it's like people pick and choose. Wrong is wrong. But what was done to Tammy and her significant other is fucked up wrong on many levels. But the thing that really gets me the most with the square table over there, when it's done to other people, they don't care. I'm glad if they do care, because it's fucked up in any way, shape, or form. And it shouldn't be done to anybody. Keep up your bad. What is? What do you mean, Paula? Oh, good Lord. Wendy, you don't want to know. Yes, Paula. Yes, you're right. Yep. But, you know, this is how twisted people are. When Gretchen Thomas does it to other people, these folks buy it. Hook, line, and sinker. So if it's correct and they're not tolerating it for Tammy, then that's a good thing. Then you need to do it for everybody. Especially Tammy and her significant other. What? Who's in where? Who's in where? Oh, I'm sorry, Wendy. Well, that's nothing unusual. She ain't happy not unless she bullying somebody and making fun of people. Okay, 66. Gotcha. Don't block 66, y'all. Not the GTO, honey. I don't know, maybe somebody needs to give a lesson to old Gretch over there about a 69 Mustang. You can tell where her mind is. Should have been done a long time ago when she started her shit with other people. You like that Mustang, huh? Yep. You know, maybe people shouldn't support the bullshit and then pick and choose. Of course, if they pick and choose one, it should be Tammy. But you shouldn't sit there and give grace to fucking Gretchen and Thomas for the shit that they're doing to other people. Because that makes you look bad. Extremely bad. Oh, but they don't care about that. You had a 66 GTO? Awesome. That's cool as shit. I know we always have regrets for that one favorite vehicle we had. Kind of like 69 Mustang, huh? A friend of mine has one. I can't remember what. I think it was a 62. He's got a 62 Mustang. Oh, that reminds me, y'all. I wanted to say this from the beginning. Got a little off kilter. Oh, convertible. My friend, you know, the one that has the best up knee that y'all know about. His daddy's in the hospital. He broke the top part of his femur. He fell on his birthday. He's 88. But they found a thinned his heart's not good. He's supposed they need to do surgery on him. And with concerns with his heart and the thinning, the surgery might, you know, just not be good. So we need all the prayers in the world to go that way. Right now, they're treating it as much as they can to try to help fix his. It's up. The break is close up to the hip. And he texted me earlier to give me an update, and ugh. See, I call him Pops too. No. Yeah, it's my friend Mike's dad. I knew too many Mikes in my life. Jesus Lord, every time I turn around, there's a Michael. I'm just saying, that's why I call Mike J Mike J. He is also a DV survivor. Thank you. We need a lot of prayers for him. A lot. A lot of prayers. You know, when my dad's doctor called me today and told me about Dad's PSA results. Fuck.
Sorry, y'all. The dog had my attention. What did I miss? Yeah, I'm okay, Wendy.
Thanks, Paula. It was even better of a confirmation. And the messed up thing is, you know, people that can relate to that process don't give a fuck. Just saying. Well, I hope they take care of it. It took them 6 years to take care of mine. God, I hope so. Fuck. But, all right, y'all, I'm going to skedoodle. I didn't have a lot of time to get a lot of things set into place tonight. It's been a busy day. I had to put some stuff on the table for Dad to raise it up a little bit. You know, his coffee table, I had to put blocks on it and then put new wheels on it. So I've done that today. After I got rid of my damn headache, I woke up with a headache. I even rescheduled my appointment. And I normally don't do that. Yeah, that gallbladder sucks. It took them 6 fucking years. Say, oh, okay, we'll take it out now. One minute they say there's stones, and they say there's no stones. Then they say there's this, and they say there's that. And by the time it was all said and done, my gallbladder was full of sludge, basically.
For my wife, for my soon-to-be ex-wife, it was like 8. I think she told me 8 years when me and her first got together. Before, and then maybe about 4 more years. Then they finally found out to take her dang gallbladder out. I was like, good grief. And I mean, she was in some serious pain.
I didn't have stones, but... Oh. Well, I think mine had stones and whatever. Everything was wrong with it. But anyway. Look, y'all beautiful people, have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for supporting. And thank you for the pretty gifts. I appreciate that so much. And y'all have a wonderful night. And get some rest. Feel better with the gallbladder. Hopefully everything goes good with that. And if 69 Mustang's still in here, y'all have a wonderful night. And quick healing for you, okay? Quick healing. So, prayers for everybody. Prayer for Mike J's dad, my dad, everybody. Gallbladders, everything. Mustang, Tammy. Y'all have a wonderful night. And I'll catch y'all later.
Bye.
You too, hon. Bye, y'all. Much love, darling.
Bye. Love ya. Bye.
Love you too, baby.